through this strange and magical world, enduring perilous adventures and
Brightly, soon our potion will be ready, and then what a fine supper we'll have, won't...
easily blown aside.
Potion chamber, good luck!
Tripitaka and Pigsy had been captured by the Scarlet Scamp and were now his prisoners at Fire Cloud Cave. There was seemingly no way in, but Clever Monkey transformed himself into a bee and buzzed all around the iron gate till he found a crack in the wall and zoomed off to confront the wild little scamp.
Warriors!
Master!
Bring my father, Lord Taurus, to me!
Why should we say you want him?
To see my new toys!
We'll fetch him for you.
So the two warriors set off, while Monkey, disguised as a bee, zoomed ahead to prepare a trap for them. He spied what he needed in a tree overhead. A perfect red apple tumbled onto the road where it lay in the warrior's path, and then Monkey took on another disguise.
Hey, look!
Whoa!
Boy, that apple sure looks delicious.
It certainly does.
I'm famished.
I'll race you for it. Come on!
I saw it first, though.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did. It's mine.
It's not.
It's two.
It's not.
Hey, it's stopping.
We got it.
You mean I got it, huh?
Lord Taurus.
Who are you? We were sent by your son, the Scarlet Scamp. He, has toys to show you.
Lord Taurus is too dignified to care about toys.
Not even a live monk and a pig?
Huh? Now that's well worth a look.
Well, did you find him? Where is he?
The Lord Taurus, Master!
Right in front of you.
Father, want to see my pilgrim prisoners?
Pilgrims, are they? You know it's dishonorable to capture pilgrims.
What's dishonorable about it? They're perfect toys for my collection. Look, they're very tame.
Preying upon pilgrims is an evil thing to do.
Huh?
So now will you let us go?
For this evil, son, I commend you from the bottom of my heart. You've made me proud.
There was a monkey, too, but I scorched his tail, and he ran away.
Oh, you don't know who you're dealing with. He's truly fearsome. Let these captives go while you still have a chance.
Pop, you're not afraid of a monkey, are you? I'm telling you, he couldn't even hold his own with me in a fight.
He's far more dangerous than you think.
You hear that? Now will you let us go?
Release these pilgrims right now. I don't want any more trouble around here.
Father, I'm surprised at you. Where did you find Lord Taurus anyway? Was he at his mountain cave?
It was on the road, actually.
Ah, on the road, huh? Father, have you forgotten that this is a very special day? It's your darling little son's birthday.
Oh, how could I forget that?
A doting father never forgets the birthday of his only son, no matter how busy he is.
I'm so sorry. Happy birthday to you, lad.
You're an imposter! It's not my birthday! I thought it was you!
Had you going there for a little while, huh? Serves you right. Change!
Now what are you up to? I'll show you who's in charge here! See how you like this?
The Scarlet Scamp went after Monkey, disguised as a bee with a vengeance. But even an ordinary bee is hard to swat. Monkey took pleasure in landing on top of the most tempting targets.
You okay? Yoo-hoo!
He decided to play one of the oldest bee tricks in the book.
Gotcha! Too bad it's on my throne. Yuck. What? Oh, no!
Looks like you missed again. You'll have to try harder than that to catch me. Come on!
Now I'm really mad!
The chase was on. No one had ever stood up to the Scarlet Scamp like this before, and he was filled with rage.
You're gonna be so sorry you ever crossed me!
Monkey had an idea for a little sting operation.
Change!
A hive with only one monkey bee in it could not be that dangerous.
Oh no! Help!
It seems the insect world has it in for him. Bye-bye!
Hey! Get away!
Monkey knew where he had to go now, to the remote island in the South Seas where the real Kuan Yin was. As the pilgrim's patroness, she would be sure to help him find a way to end their troubles.
We'll take this vase with us to the cave. It will protect you from the scamp's flames.
Thank you, goddess.
This mystical lotus flower will also help.
Oh.
In the water, it will grow large enough to serve as a boat.
Oh, that's ingenious. Let's get going.
So Monkey, Kuan Yin, and her 2 young servants sailed away on the lotus boat towards the shore of the rocky land that hid Fire Cloud Cave.
Tell the scamp to come out.
Gladly. Scarlet Scamp, come out!
Monkey!
Our friend's here.
Finally, I knew he'd come for us.
Still stinging from those bees, the scamp was determined to defeat Monkey.
Where are you, you disrespectful troublemaker? I'll teach you to humiliate me!
What's wrong? Fire not working?
If that's what you want, I'll be glad to oblige!
No sooner did the flames appear than Kuan Yin hurled the magical vase into them. Unbeknownst to the scamp, the vase began instantly to suck the raging fire into itself until not a trace of it remained.
Hey, what is that, a fire swallower?
It was more than that. A liquid geyser sprang from the mouth of the vase and roared towards Fire Cloud Cave.
Warriors, make it stop!
But what could they do? The torrents of water were so fierce that even 100 warriors would not be enough to stop the water's flow. Although for a few moments, it seemed that they were succeeding.
Good work!
But they were wrong.
The secret passage!
The struggling warriors never saw the lotus flower float by.
Master, I've come to rescue you.
The wall won't budge.
Oh, yes, it will! I have to do everything around here! That's that!
Little Master, look!
Huh?
The scamp was not ready to give up yet. He'd never been beaten in his life, and he certainly wasn't about to let it happen now.
That Kuan Yin's behind all this? Yeah! Hey! The cowards were too afraid to face me, and they left so fast they even forgot their little boat.
Then the scamp noticed what a delicious smell the lotus flower gave off. He was intrigued.
Wish I could smell like that. Now I will.
But the lotus had other plans.
Let me go, you stinky flower! I'm the Scarlet Scamp! No one's allowed to tie me up!
We're taking you with us.
Oh, no, you're not.
I'm sorry, Goddess, but if you ask me, this boy'll never change his ways.
I believe that despite his bad attitude, this Scarlet Scamp really is a good child. You're sorry for having brought suffering upon the monk Tripitaka, aren't you?
I am not sorry! It was lots of fun!
But your fun has come with a price. Look at the situation it's put you in.
I got caught in a flower by accident!
Nothing happens by accident.
You may free yourself by vowing to change your selfish ways.
All right, I'll be good from now on. Just get me out of here!
Perhaps I judged the boy a little too harshly.
I wouldn't be too sure about that if I were you.
Now that I'm free, I'll do as I please and no one can stop me.
Reading his thoughts, Kuan Yin immediately bound his hands and feet together.
Oh, I'll be good. Huh? Really? Ow! I'll be a good boy, Goddess. Honest, I mean it this time. I'm free. I meant my promise, Goddess, and I'll prove it.
I hope so, for trying to deceive the goddess is a no-no.
The scamp wanted to prove his sincerity.
Hey! Do you have any toys on your island? Come on!
But even as he walked away, the scamp's good intentions were fading. Why share his best toys?
Here!
Why, it's a potato head.
Kuan Yin's servants had never seen toys, so they were very easily impressed.
How about this?
Another amazing toy.
It's yours!
Thank you so much. I can't wait to try it myself.
The old scamp was suddenly back with a vengeance.
Suckers! I'm never gonna be good, and what's more, I want all of you off my territory! Leave me alone! Scrap! Hey! Ow! Let me go, you...
I will if you'll promise to behave.
You'd really give me another chance after all the times I've tried to play tricks on you?
Yes, if you'll agree to be my servant. Will you do as I ask?
Yes.
And the Scarlet Scamp remained true to his word. From that day onward, he was the most kind-hearted and unselfish of little boys. Tripitaka and Pigsy were free. Leaving behind a more peaceful Fire Cloud Cave, our four companions resumed their journey to the west. Tripitaka, Monkey, Pigsy, and Sandy were journeying westward from China to India. As they struggled to cross the great stony mountains, they were overcome by an intense heat that grew greater with every step. It was almost more than the tired travelers could bear. Finally, they reached the top of the ridge and saw where the overpowering heat was coming from. It was a truly terrible sight. The stony mountains were ablaze for as far as the eye could see.
It's no use. We'll never be able to cross this inferno. It's all over. No. Darn mountains want to make a fried pork chop out of me.
What do you think? Is it possible to go any further, Monkey?
I don't think so.
There must be some way through.
Hey, wait! Mountain Spirit, come forth!
Surely, the mountain spirit would be able to tell them if there was a way across.
What is it that you want with me?
We're on an important journey to India. We need to know if the mountains are passable.
Put away all hope of crossing these mountains, for the whole range is on fire and there is no way to get through. Whatever the purpose of your journey may be, I'm afraid your cause is lost.
Oh. Well, isn't there any way we can put the fire out?
Water cannot quench this fire, but the Iron Fan Princess has a magic palm leaf that could put it out, except that,
Except that what?
Except that you'll never get her to cooperate.
We'll see about that. Does she still live in the Green Valley Cave?
Yes, with her husband, Lord Taurus, but you'll never find it alone.
Well, then I guess you'd better come along with me.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly. I'm needed here
Let's go. Don't worry, Master. I'll have that magic palm leaf in no time.
With the mountain spirit in tow, Monkey set out to find the Iron Fan Princess, soaring high above the fiery mountains until they reached the cool Green Valley. It was a relief to set down upon a high and breezy plateau.
I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. It was the Iron Fan Princess who started the fire in her rage at your defeat of her son, the Scarlet Scamp.
But he had to be tamed. It was done for the boy's own good.
True enough, but he was forced to leave Fire Cloud Cave.
But why should she be angry when he's living happily with Kuan Yin in her South Sea home?
I don't know, but you've provoked her wrath and you'd best be wary.
Wrath or no wrath, I've got to find that palm leaf.
It did not look like the mountain spirit would be of any further help. But Monkey had faced many a dangerous foe before, and he was not about to be frightened off by this one.
What's your business here?
Would you please tell the Iron Fan Princess that Monkey's here to see her?
Wait here.
Hey!
Mistress, a monkey has come to the door and is asking to see you.
He's what? Go!
No time like the present to settle old scores. What do you want, monkey?
Hello there. I guess you're still mad at me, huh? Listen, I need a small favor. I want to put out the fire in the Stony Mountains, and for that, I'm gonna need a certain somebody's magic palm leaf.
You forced my son from his home. Seeing your pilgrimage ruined is the best revenge a poor mother could ever hope for. And you're not going to get any help from me, so go back to where you came from.
What have you got to be so angry about when your son is living with the mighty Kuan Yin and is far happier than he ever was when he was misbehaving?
Why should I believe you?
My dear princess, I'm an old friend of Lord Taurus. I'd never do anything to hurt his boy.
Ha! If that were so, he'd still be the little master of Fire Cloud Cave. You've ruined my son, and now you'll have to pay.
But princess, you don't want to fight a friend.
I won't have to, because you're leaving now.
Not without that leaf.
My magic palm leaf, you mean? Never! You've no idea how powerful it is. Do you want me to show you?
Sure.
She was not called the Iron Fan Princess for nothing. The wind generated by her palm leaf fan was greater than the force of 200 tornadoes. Poor Monkey was in for a rough landing. If this leaf could not put out the mountain fires, then nothing could.
Well, what do you know? I landed in front of a temple. Lin Ji, the mountain Buddha, lives here. Pardon me, good monk, but can you take me to the mountain Buddha?
I won't need to. You can see him from here.
But the only person I can see from here is you.
Surely it isn't always this easy to fool you.
I would never have guessed.
Do you want to wager I can guess how you came here? All right. You need help against the palm leaf, don't you?
You are very wise, Lin Ji, and I know that if anyone can help us, you can.
That is true. This magic pearl will make that palm leaf powerless against you.
Oh.
I give it to you gladly, for I would not see your pilgrimage interrupted for all the world.
Thank you. Goodbye!
In no time at all, Monkey and the precious pearl were back at Green Valley Cave.
Open up in there!
It seems like some people just insist on having to learn things the hard way. My swords will speak for me this time.
All I want is to borrow that magic palm leaf, just for a little while.
Never! And this time your presumption will cost you dearly.
Come on, princess, is that the best you can do?
I've been insulted enough. So, are you ready to take your punishment?
That thing doesn't scare me. In fact, let's make a deal. I'll stand still while you wave it at me, and if I don't budge, then the leaf is mine.
You're a fool.
Oh, come on. Go ahead and do your worst. Bet you I don't move.
We'll see about that.
Hey, we had a deal.
But the Iron Fan Princess was no respecter of deals.
You come back here. I tell you, I'm not leaving without that leaf.
Once again, it seemed as if a little trickery would be in order. After all, if the princess would not hold up her end of the bargain, then Monkey was going to have to sweeten her up. The princess had been known to take a drop or two of honey with her afternoon tea, but never the whole honeybee.
Give me that palm leaf, or you'll be sorry!
The gates are locked.
Yes, Princess.
That voice somehow seems oddly near.
Princess, I'm down here! Either I get that leaf or you get a stomachache!
Ooh, That was a foolish mistake, Monkey. You're mine now.
All you got is a bad case of indigestion.
Oh, stop that! I command you!
I'd be happy to. Just give me the palm leaf.
Go, fetch the leaf for me. Let the cunning creature have his way.
Here it is.
Come and get your palm leaf, you fiend!
Thanks. I knew you'd make the right decision. Thank you.
I want it back, you hear?
At last, Monkey would be able to put out the mountain fire so that the pilgrims could continue their westward journey.
One wave of this mighty leaf and we'll be on our way again.
Monkey never had the slightest doubt that the palm leaf would do the trick.
Huh? Oh no!
The Iron Fan Princess had tricked them. Instead of the palm leaf that would quench the flames, she had given them one that would fan them higher and release the scorching dragon spirit. The dragon spirit did not relent till the pilgrims were chased back to the very rim of the Stony Mountain Range.
Oh no! This palm leaf's a fake! I'll show her!
You could show her anything you want, but we're never gonna be able to make it across these mountains.
Suddenly, the mountain spirit appeared.
I saw what happened. If you want to get the real palm leaf from the Iron Fan Princess, go talk to her husband. Lord Taurus is a wild one, but he's fair-minded. She'll do what he says. Perhaps he'll persuade her to relent.
Yeah, maybe he will.
Now, if you want to find Lord Taurus, go to Waterfall Cave. He's visiting his sister, the Jade Duchess, so I'd advise you to be careful.
Well, as long as I've got my red pearl with me, I'll be safe no matter what. How far is Waterfall Cave?
It shouldn't be more than a half-hour's flight in that direction.
Great, let's go.
Huh?
You've been such a lot of help to me so far, I want you to come along.
Whoa!
Of course, accompanying Monkey wasn't exactly what the mountain spirit had in mind.
Lord Taurus may bear you a grudge for having sent his son from Firecloud Cave.
But he's far better off with the goddess Kuan Yin.
Down there, they have their own ideas, and they might be different from yours.
Monkey knew the mountain spirit spoke the truth. He also knew how stubborn Lord Taurus was. But without his help, Monkey would never get the magic palm leaf, and the fires would stop them from continuing their journey to the west.